Hey guys, welcome to Season 2, Episode 21 of Castle. Here we go. Oh. What?
Alright, here comes the turn.
Actually, sweetie, it's called the river.
Right. The 5th community card is called the River, or 5th Street.
Now you're on the trolley, kid.
Ah, what's all this?
Dad's teaching me the basics of no-limit Texas Hold'em.
I'm shocked. Shocked there's gambling in here. Deal me in.
Oh my god.
His name is Paul Finch, according to the registration, it's his car.
What do we know about him?
We ran up next to the kid and found his wife.
She's on her way in.
And his rap sheet. He's a thief.
You know, whoever did this either wanted to send a message or needed something from him.
Yep.
What somebody need from all
He
the
possibly didn't give it to them, or he did.
What?
time. His eyes are closed.
Did anyone touch the body before you came here?
No, it was like that when I got here. The killer must have closed in post-mortem.
That means he's not a victim.
Yeah. I was gonna
I would say he probably felt guilty about what he had done and wanted to erase it.
Have CSU sweep the cars and let's fume the body. Maybe we'll get some prints off the inside.
boy.
You got it.
And a few weeks ago, he said he had to go do something for a friend.
Did he tell you what or who?
No. I begged him not to do it, but he
Is
said
that-
he owed the guy.
Is she, in Once Upon a
a
Time?
thief, detective, but he had this sense of honor. He was old-fashioned. like
Honor among thieves.
No, they're sending the new guy out now.
And that would be me.
Oh. What's up, bro? Why didn't you tell me you transferred?
You know, I've been settling in.
And this is Detective Nick.
Yeah, we met.
Yes. Hi.
Hey. So, Paul Finch, huh? He's one of the few guys on the island who could have taken a score like that.
Like what?
A couple of pros tunnel into the vault, drill open the safe deposit box, leave nothing behind but the great smell of brute.
And you think that Finch couldn't have pulled this off on his own?
Nah, it's a two-man job at the minimum. There's definitely another player floating around out there.
Well, we've run a search for his phone records and financials, so hopefully we'll find something that ties him to a partner.
Well, maybe the partner turned on Finch after the robbery, decided he didn't need him anymore.
Either way, we know that the robbery and the homicide are connected.
It seems like an awful lot of trouble for one safe deposit box. Yeah, and they left stacks of cash untouched. The guys downstairs thought I was nuts when I hopped on this case, but I like the weird ones.
How about that? Becky likes the weird ones too.
Yeah. What could be in that box that'd be worth digging a tunnel to and killing for? Diamonds, German bearer bonds, Nazi gold.
Nazi
Still
gold.
don't know yet. The bank had some trouble locating the owner, but he's supposed to be coming in this afternoon. Would you like to join me for the interrogation?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Good.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna need you guys to hit the street and see if you can scare up any of Finch's associates. Maybe anyone that he's taken scores with in the past or people that he owes. Thank you.
Oh, got it.
What could I do?
You could watch.
2 weeks ago, I saved your life twice.
Thank you for coming in, Mr. Cannon.
What exactly was in the box?
Stamps.
Stamps.
Yeah, collect them.
This stamp collection, how much was it worth exactly?
Well, it's hard to put a price tag on an item like that because of, you know, the sentimental value.
And who else knew that you were keeping it at the bank?
Just a select group of other stamp enthusiasts with whom I formed relationships over the years.
With
So how long
of
you been
stamping.
pulled out of this, Fred?
Hey, watch your mouth, pal.
Where's Becky?
Oh, she and Captain America are in there with Fred Connor.
Fred Connor?
Yeah, he's the guy who rented the safety.
Officer Esposito.
Actually, it's Detective Esposito now, Fred.
Congratulations.
Fred, here's a bag man for Victor Racine.
Who's Victor Racine? He's a syndicate man. Made the leap from organized crime to legitimate businessman when no one was looking.
Racine is connected and untouchable.
You ought to know. Esposito and his old partner tried to touch him a few years back.
How about I touch you instead? Come on, tough guy. Come on, take a walk. All right, it's not worth it.
Oh. Okay.
He works for Victor Racine.
So?
Victor Racine killed my partner. guys had dumped Ike's body so that we could never find it. The department shut down the whole operation after that. I transferred here. But I know one thing. If Fred Connor has a safe deposit box, it's because he's holding something from Racine. And it ain't no stamps.
Yeah,
I don't blame him. From the look of it, I'm guessing.
but what could be in a safety deposit box that he
That
could be
explains why he
holding?
was tortured, so he'd give up his partner. You know, whatever they stole from that safe deposit box, Racine wants it back bad.
The car was wiped down. Other than Finch and his wife, we got no usable prints.
We still don't have an ID on that metal symbol we found.
Meanwhile, our stamp collector has an alibi and we currently
Stamp
have no
collector.
evidence. So what is our next step?
I want to know what it is so bad.
Mr. Victor Racine.
Bold. To what do I owe this pleasure? Huh?
Oh, shit!
A safe deposit box at Manhattan Mutual was broken into the other night, Mr. Racine. It was registered to an associate of yours, Fred Canna.
You don't think I killed Finch? You assume I had somebody do it for me, so you're here just to count cool, aren't you?
Sorry, what was that?
The Plains Indians considered it an act of bravery to get close enough to one of their enemies to touch him with a coup stick. That's good, thanks.
This item are items that were in the safety deposit box. If they're so valuable, why aren't you out chasing down Mr. Finch's associate?
Well played, detective.
Thank you, Detective.
Well played. All he did was deny it.
Well, you can learn a lot from a denial.
Like what?
Like Racine hasn't found Finch's partner yet.
Because Racine would never point us in that direction if he already knew who or where the partner was.
Smart. That's
Looks like
smart.
this guy pretty bad if he's willing to have the cops do his legwork for him.
That's really
We
smart.
find Finch's partner first.
Racine's connected. He'd have no trouble having Finch's partner killed in jail.
You got it?
Yeah, see. The killer left a print when he closed our victim's eyelids on it.
No way!
We got a match on the print, but the guy it belongs to is dead.
That's impossible.
Unless he's a zombie.
Or unless...
Not a zombie, a cop.
Isaac Ike Thornton.
he didn't die.
Is it his old partner?
He's alive.
Oh, shit.
He was always one step ahead of us. Like he always knew what we were thinking. It didn't take too much to figure out that he was being tipped off by a cop.
Oh, that sucks. That...
Luckily, we had an informant at the time that confirmed it. But before we were able to arrest Thornton, he disappeared. Most likely found out that we were coming for him. When we found his car, we just assumed Racine killed him. Looks like he brought him into the family instead. Has Thornton contacted you? What do you mean contacted me?
Whoa. What exactly are you accusing my partner of?
I'm not accusing. I'm asking. Asking what?
Oh, he's mad.
If I knew all along? If I was part of it? The answer's no. It was such an elaborate hoax. It seems like it would take a little bit of planning, a little help. I just told you I didn't know. What do you want me to do? Take a poly? Would you? Take a polygraph test?
Wait a minute.
If it'll get you off my
Don't-
back.
don't take a
You don't have to
poly.
do this.
I want to. Good.
Don't...
My office. 1 hour.
You should not take polygraphs. I've said this so many times. You should never take a polygraph.
I put all that stuff behind me, bro. The only thing I have left from back then, just right here. Back in the day when I was in the 54th, everybody used to carry one of these with them. It's like a sense of pride, you know? Ike had one of those?
That's what it was.
Yeah, what? Let me see it.
That's what the thing is. It was in the car.
54th. Must have broken off when he was struggling with Finch. It was him.
You know, no one would blame you if you stepped off this case.
This guy's pulled the ghost routine for years. Give up his old life, his friends. Guy can't pull a disappearing act like that without help from somebody.
Nope.
He had Racine's help.
Oh, Racine and old Racine was married, right? As a kid. They must have known.
I saw Carol last month. She doesn't know anything.
You sure about that?
She could easily know, especially because I know the actress very well.
Where are you going? Take a poly. Clear my name.
Go pick up the wife. Let's see what she knows.
I cannot believe this. This is
I'm
wild.
sorry.
I don't believe you.
His thumbprints on our victim's body, Carol. He's alive.
Oh, wait, what?
There's no other explanation.
Oh, the other person was
I
the.
never recovered Ike's
I got the
body,
wives
so I don't know,
mixed
someone
up.
could have cut off his thumb.
Yes, they could have done that, but you know they didn't. An attractive woman like you hasn't found someone new.
It's not easy when you're a single mom. Not that that's any of your business. You know what you get when a cop dies with a warrant out on him?
I mean, he's a single father.
Well, I'll tell you what you don't get. You don't get a folded flag, and you sure as hell don't get a penny of his pension.
And yet you somehow managed to make mortgage payments.
If Ike is alive, that means we're still married. And you can't compel me to testify against my spouse.
She knew he was alive, but did she know he was working for Racine?
She's a cop wife and she knows her rights. Good luck getting anything out of her.
Yeah, that's.
She might talk to me.
Oh, who passed this Polly?
I feel so bad for him. He's got to be going through it. Like, it's got to be eating him up inside.
Felt like my first marriage.
I was just calling you.
What a coincidence. I was just coming to see you.
Wow, it's like we're all in the same case.
Esposito told me about Ike. You have a lead on him?
No.
I don't know how I
we're
feel about
working on
this.
it. What about Finch's partner?
Yeah, so can I ask you something? You and Becky. Something going on?
Me and Becky?
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't matter on what sides.
No flag on the play.
Great. Okay, great.
Damn it.
Don't smile when you have a good card.
Her face!
Okay.
She went.
Trust me. Comes in handy.
I win. Who's the daddy now?
You win like your grandmother.
So, it looks like I owe you 1 night of solo dish duty, and you owe me 4 days of bed making duty, 3 spa treatments, 2 pairs of sunglasses, and a Bulgari purse for Graham. What's wrong?
I'm not used to losing.
How long have you known? Carol, it'll be a lot easier for him if you just tell me where he is.
So you can arrest him?
Carol, he killed a man.
No.
His prints were on the body.
Please. Please.
Or he showed up and closed his eyes because he cared for
We
him.
are so close.
Like a friend or something.
Hey, Paul Finch.
Oh, yeah. He's casing the place.
And look who his partner is.
That's his wife, Monica. She said she had no idea what he was doing.
So that's how she's. Okay.
Ike Thornton. If he's working for Racine, what's he doing with Finch?
Oh, this is getting interesting.
Him working with Finch, what his wife said, doesn't add. Something else is going on.
Looks like we're about to find out what.
Here's the thing,
Like
Monica,
she's
we're
gonna
not
just
interested
spill.
in whether you helped your husband case the bank. All we care about is finding the guy who killed him, Ike Thornton.
You think Ike Thornton killed Paul? Let me tell you the kind of man Ike is. About 12 years back, he collared Paul and his kid brother Barry on a heist. Ike saw that Barry was a first-timer, so he cut him a break. Paul went to jail for 5 years, but he never forgot what Ike did for his brother. That's why he did this last job with him, as payback.
Well, payback's a bitch because we found Ike's fingerprints on your husband's body.
I don't believe it.
It doesn't matter if you don't believe it. The fact is, Ike was there.
Okay, but that
He
doesn't mean he
tortured and
killed.
your husband.
Doesn't mean he
What was in the
did
box,
that.
Monica?
That
What did they
does
steal
not
from
mean
the
that.
scene? What was in the box?
A book. A ledger.
A ledger?
Oh.
Something that showed all of Racine's pays and O's. But when they hit the bank, the box was empty.
Empty?
The ledger wasn't there.
So a guy tortures and kills his partner after breaking into a bank to steal something from his boss that wasn't actually there.
Well, it sounds crazy when you say it like that.
Look, I know it was my partner, but no matter how I slice it, it makes no sense that Ike would kill Finch.
Someone else would have had to have.
Sorry to interrupt, but
Taking
my
it.
team's been up on a wire, monitoring the cell phones of several key members of Racine's organization. We've been listening for any mention of Ike Thornton.
And?
And it turns out we're not the only ones looking for him. Racine just put a price on
Thornton's head.
Racine must have found out he was going after the ledger. Where are you going?
If Racine's going after Ike, the first place he's gonna go is the same place we went. His wife and kid.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna call the surveillance team.
Could easily take them and use them as like hostage bait situation.
Carol!
Ooh, this is a mess.
Carol! Timmy!
They're going.
Nothing.
That's him.
Appreciate what you done for my boy, huh?
You were working for Racine.
Is that what you believe?
You let me think you were dead. And now you're holding a burner on me.
You're a good cop, Harvey. I put this down, you're gonna take me in. And I can't let you do that, not yet. Not when I'm so close. So close to what? Is a dirty cop on Racine's payroll. So in order to throw them off of his guy, Racine dirtied me up, and I wanted hook, line, and sinker.
Why didn't you just come to me?
The cases like mine are contagious, brother. I couldn't let you catch what I had. Racine's guy fed them so much garbage they could lock me up. And if I had let him, Racine would have had me shanked at Rikers before I could clear my name.
Oh.
Where you been?
Watching, learning. That's how I found out about the ledger.
Racine's pays and owes.
Everyone on his payroll, including the dirty cop that set me up.
The ledger wasn't in the bank like you thought.
Oh, this is a deep trouble.
We found your prints.
The day when I found them all.
You should carry us with you all the time.
I still do that.
And that means there's somebody else mixed up in this. Somebody from the 54th.
Whatever it is, they tip Racine and I'm still alive, which means they're close. Maybe a part of your investigation.
Deming.
No way.
It's him. Gotta be. Remember how he said he requested this case? Said he liked the weird ones, but it was just so he could hunt down the thieves from Racine.
I knew there was something I didn't like about him. Probably subscribes to the New Yorker, but doesn't even read it.
He's been playing us all along, using us to find things as a compass.
Just leaves copies laying out where people can see it.
Let's nail the bastard.
How?
If he was tipping off Racine, he wouldn't use the precinct phone, he'd use his cell. Here's a guy who's been carrying his 54th key fob in out of his apartment. Sacrifice.
I had one of those.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Had one of those?
But I lost mine years ago. Come on.
They're so funny. God, what if it's not this guy? That would be so bad.
So what do you do for fun, kid, huh? You're not trying to take someone's out.
I'm actually saying hold on. You know, the night before I met you, I went home to read a book.
I ran all his numbers through the reverse directory. They're all coming clean.
That's because it wasn't Deming.
Your alibi checked out.
Thank you.
He really was coaching in an underprivileged youth basketball league.
Well, for what it's worth, like, kids won that night. It's, you know,
I was really hoping it was him.
Really out.
Really hoping it was.
Man's been on the run for 3 years, separated from his family. I gotta help the guy, so don't try to stop me.
I'm not. I'm going with you.
No, you're not.
I'm your partner. That means I'm with you till the wheels fall off.
I know, bro. But I'm gonna need you to get my back if things go wrong, all right?
Okay.
Thanks.
He could get suspended. He could get in trouble. And, like, big trouble.
If Thornton never worked for Racine, then someone lied to IA 3 years ago.
To throw suspicion from the real dirty cop.
So whoever IA was talking to, they must know who the real dirty cop is. All we need to do is get the name of the informant from Hollywell and run him down.
Easier said than done.
Yeah.
There's no way an IA officer's gonna give up the name of a confidential informant. We'll see about that.
This can't be right. The investigation against Ike Thornton 3 years ago, Lieutenant Hollowell lists his chief informant as Detective Javier Esposito.
Son of a bitch.
What does that mean?
I mean, there was no informant.
Sir, is there any way to find out if Hollowell served at the 54th?
What?
Nice thing about internal affairs. It's our job to monitor.
That was the only guy who made
sense. You should have turned
sense.
your cell phone off completely, Esposito. You know, with GPS and all. How are you, Thornton?
Is there anything y'all can, like, dart behind?
Oh, God.
I beg to differ, buddy. You're a wanted criminal. I am going to get the Medal of Valor for killing you, Thornton.
I'm serious.
Piss off, dude.
Thanks for having my back.
Whoa.
Thank God you're here. They tried to kill me. Esposito and Thornton are both in on it.
You know the drill, Hollowell. Keep him up.
Okay, but is everyone else okay?
Esposito!
Yeah. We got an officer down.
William 16 in the ambulance, 3471 Houston.
Oh, cool. That was a clean accident. How?
Yeah, we got him. And the ledger.
Good. All right. This is my partner, Ryan.
Hey.
This is my other partner.
Oh, let's go!
And with Hallowell's testimony and the ledger, we now have enough evidence to arrest Racine.
Let's go!
Okay, but what I don't understand is how the hell you ended up in Racine's office with Thornton.
Sir,
I'm sorry, sir. I thought we made that clear. Esposito was with us when we responded to a robbery in progress call at Racine's office.
And who made the call?
the call was made by a private citizen who wishes to remain anonymous.
But I may need a private citizen to help me write up this damn mess.
I'd be happy to lend my expertise.
So,
are always thinking is why.
Sorry. So is he has to go to jail, or is he cut loose?
Now you gotta turn me loose.
Just a furlough. We got something we want you to see.
The best news is, you're free to go.
as far as I'm concerned,
cool.
Then she acted alone. It's my case. I'm closing it.
And I don't see Racine pressing charges anytime soon. Right now, he's trying to deny that the letter is his.
It's time for you to go home, like.
Damn, that's awesome. That guy's been fighting for so long. And he won. Never give up.
So now that you know I'm not a dirty cop, anytime you need a sparring partner.
Thanks. I'm sorry.
I know what you're doing. You got the feels. You got the feels. He's got the feels. He's got the feels. He has the mother trucking feels. Oh my god. Cool. We're getting so close to the end of season 2. 3 episodes left, I believe. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. You can get these videos early. SimpleReactions.com, Patreon.com/SimpleReactions. Up to 20 weeks before they air on YouTube. It's up to you if you want to do that. Blah, blah, blah. See y'all next time.